on the highway, 70 miles an hour versus any kind of animal, especially if it's something kind of like livestock, it's not going to be a pretty sight. Oh, and they're llamas.
Officers arrived on scene.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going to jump in here with another LSPDFR episode doing a state trooper patrol. Today we're going to be joining Trooper Dunkirk as he hits the highways yet again. And we're going to be in Chief 1234's FPIU from his Arizona Department of Public Safety pack that he put in. This is a previously released pack that I hadn't seen anybody do, especially in the recent videos that I've been watching on YouTube. So I wanted to give it some love, do a little bit of showcasing here. It's a hybrid vehicle, which means it has both ELS and non-ELS, so there's a little bit of extra files that you have to either pay attention to, but I think this is an add-on pack, so everything's basically just plug and play. Let's go ahead and take a look at the lighting patterns here. We'll start with stage 3. Nice push bar grill lights. Get your visor lights. A couple lights on the looks like on the B pillar, as well as in the back. Stage 2, stage 1 and 2 don't really change at all in the back. You still get your pillar lights and your visor lights here. The difference being that your headlights aren't on, so at night you're not blinding yourself, you know. And then stage 1 is just stuff in the back. So we're gonna go and get onto the highways here. We're gonna do some basic patrolling and may take a call out or two at the end of the episode. But I do want to run some radar, set up some speed traps, and see what we can get into here. So let's let dispatch know that we're busy, but ready to rock and roll. Dispatch, show me busy. Alright guys, we're going to make a attempt a traffic stop here. This guy's back and forth across the center line. I don't see any kind of plates on the back of this commercial vehicle, which is required in the state of San Andreas.
Copy. 921.
Alright, let's see if we can get him off the road a little bit. Probably should have waited till I got off the bridge to pull him over, but I'll make note of that in the future. Go all the way up, my guy. We're gonna let that slide. That was some GTA logic there. Dispatch Lincoln 412.
Can you search for Oak Hill Apartments, 400 Oak Hill Drive, between Hyman Place and Eckstein Place? Oak Hill Apartments, 400 Oak Hill Drive. See the complaint there?
Alright, so what we're going to do is once the channel opens back up, we're going to let them know where we're at. And
Dispatch to Lincoln 412.
show me on a traffic stop. I have a two-door commercial vehicle, unknown occupancy, no 32.
10-4, copy that.
Alright, let's slow down, traffic down, and then we're going to go make contact here.
112, get down. 923.
How you doing, sir? Trooper Dunkirk with the State Patrol. Can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
You got any ID on you I can look at?
So 923.
Hey, Mr. John Walker, the reason for the stop is you were back and forth across the road back there, kind of having trouble maintaining your lane. Honest mistake. Sorry, officer. Okay, the other thing I'm noticing is I don't see you have a license plate on the back of this thing. It's required in the state. Pretty sure someone stole it. Did you at least report it stolen? Actually, here's what I need you to do. Just kind of hang out for me, okay? I'll be right back. See if he's got one on the front. Okay, he does have one on the front, so we're going to go ahead and jot this down, and then we will We'll go ahead and run it.
East Ohio, please. 924.
Okay, so you can't get it from the front, apparently. I don't think so anyway. No, so we'll, just to obtain it for CompuLight, we'll go to the back. Oh, we can't do it here either. Interesting.
Heavy front-end damage involved in an accident, hit and run.
Alright, dispatch requesting plate check. Going to be on a Benson commercial vehicle.
Plate 01 Charles Sam 234. Target is 10-4.
Okay. Let's run him through our system. Okay, Mr. John Walker, 3 prior citations, failure to wear mask, a government mask mandate, at fault of an accident, broken CV light. Okay. And that Benson, yep, still coming back clean. So let's go ahead, we'll give him a citation. I'm not going to do any kind of CVE investigations today. We're getting for, just saw it at the bottom, there we go. Crossing center divider. Equipment violations. No license tag visible. Being a commercial vehicle, it is important we go ahead and do this. He's going to get a notice to appear for that.
They're going to be withdrawing blood for medical purposes, so I will follow up with it at a later time.
Failure to maintain lane.
That's 926.
No license plate on rear.
See if they're still in the area.
Alright, we're going to give him these citations, get him to sign, and then we'll get him back on his way. Okay, sir, here's your stuff back. Sorry for the wait. I do need you to sign these tickets that you're receiving. You're getting 2 tickets. Failure to maintain your lane, as well as failure to display license on the back. Even if it is stolen, you are still required. Okay, we're getting a BOLO here. We'll be on some northbound for a silver pounder. So we'll be sure to be able to look out for that. All right, sir, I need you to sign these tickets. It's not admitting guilt, just that you promise to take care of it in court of law. Okay, appear in court. I'm sure you're aware of this. You pay the fine, appear in court as indicated. You use the number on the back. You can call. If you don't have any questions for me at this time, oh, you do. Any chance of a payment plan? You can work it out with the magistrate. They'll be able to get you set up on some kind of plan there for you, okay? Any other questions for me at this time? You're free to go when I get back to my vehicle. That might be our vehicle there, guys. We had a BOLO on a silver pounder. We're gonna go up here and try to make the traffic stop. Let's see if we can get caught up here to them. We've got to be careful because they're going to...
Stab City. Units respond code 3.
we're not going to take the barricaded suspect here.
Dispatch 3329.
I'm not sure if this is our guy or not. We're going to run the plate once we can get stopped and check it out. This may not be it. Dispatch requesting plate check. It's going to be on a, this is a tip truck, okay. This is not our pounder.
Target vehicle license plate 40 Sam Tom 977. A warrant issued. Approach with.
Okay, so wasn't our truck, but we went to run the plate after we pulled him over, and comes to find out the owner has an outstanding warrant. Let's run the warrant. See what it comes back for. Oh, it's not a pet. The vehicle is owned by Marcus Banks. Okay. Underage drinking. He's 31. What? Alright, maybe he was providing alcohol for underage kids. Regardless, we're going to go ahead and get another unit on scene here. If he decides to take off, I mean, he's in a heavy mover here. Dispatch, Lincoln 412.
Lincoln 412.
Show me on a traffic stop. It'll be northbound US Route 13. I have a two-door commercial vehicle, occupied, unknown, requesting state police backup.
Lincoln 412. 10-4, copy that. Anna 1011. In Santiansky Mountain Range. 10-4, backup required. In Santiansky Mountain Range.
Let's look through the grammar police files with the immersive dispatch installed, and you can make specific requests, which they didn't record here. We're trying to get state police instead of park rangers because this area is notorious for sending me a ranger as a backup on a felony stop.
3623. 3623.
All right, I guess you're gonna take a secondary here. Let's go ahead and slow down traffic while we're walking here. How you doing, sir? Trooper Dunkirk with State Patrol. Can I get your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
You got any ID on you I can look at?
Marcus Banks. Okay. All right, sir. Can you step out of the vehicle for me?
Hold it!
Okay, sir. I need you to place your hands behind your back.
I love you.
I'll explain all of this to you here in a moment. Let's just get off the road. Alright. We're going to go to the other side of my vehicle, sir. Just for everybody's safety. Alright, just hang out here on my hood. Okay, do you have anything illegal on you? Anything that's going to poke, stick, or harm you in any way? Man, I've seen all kinds of stuff. Knives, guns, drugs. Been pretty insane. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pat him down. Then we'll explain why he's being pulled over here. Okay, so nothing of interest on him. He's got a prescription bottle in his name. But you know what? Let's go ahead and see if he'll consent to a drug swab while we're at it as well. Just because it's in his name doesn't mean that, you know, he should be, you're taking anything, right? Driving this big commercial vehicle on the highways. Okay, sir, so the reason for the stop, and for the arrest here is you have an outstanding warrant. That I saw it the other day. What? Yeah. Did you realize my mugshot is going to be all over Facebook? Well, it won't be from us, sir. We don't do that. We're not going to take pictures of you here. We will take a mugshot, and if the media requests it, we do have to provide it. Okay, sirs. Here's the deal. I see you have a bottle of prescription medications. It is in your name, which is legal. I just need to know if if this is something that you have in your system while driving. Would you consent to a drug swab sample? Just test the residue in your cheek. Yep. So Melissa over here is going to do that. Can you go ahead and do the drug swab? I'm going to go search his vehicle. Skyber. So he's coming back clean. He does have several rounds of ammunition. Oh man, a briefcase full of 8-ounce baggies of white powder. Well, that's not good. Let's go ask him about the white powder before we have to do field tests. Okay, sir, can you tell me about the white powder just found in your vehicle? All I do is smoke my drugs. I'm not a powder person. Okay, so basically, you're telling me that you're just distributing? I'm going to field test it. I need to know what it is. Okay. Yeah, watch him. I'm going to go ahead and field test this. I got a kit in the back.
Number is RQ420882.
Let's start out with the obvious. See if it's going to turn out to be cocaine. We'll work up the pyramid of control. All right, positive for heroin. Okay, so that looks like he's distributing, possibly trafficking. Okay, sir. So this came back positive for heroin.
42.99. Can you give me a start time for when we call out for this?
Takes a deep breath. Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights if I've read them to you today? Yes, officer. Okay. Awesome.
36.25.
All right, Melissa, you can take off. I'm not going to have you transport him. I'll get a state out here.
Got 427.
All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to get him written up. We'll get the vehicle towed. And we're going to get a statey out here to, go ahead and transport him. Dispatch, requesting state police backup. All right, let's go ahead and get the arrest report done.
10-4, copy that. Backup required.
Oh,
And
I should have requested.
Mountain Range.
I should have requested code 2, because code 3 they're probably going to block the. Well, we'll see. They may.
So 936.
Where's that at? Arrest for state.
Civic Sanctuary.
Is there an underage drinking?
Getting a left stairwell.
Oh man, see, yeah, they pulled over there in the middle and blocked everything. That's so ridiculous.
Disregard now. Again, all companies alerted for zone 323. You can disregard.
All right, we're just gonna get him for a
7 engine. Continue on to cover the assignment at 936.
just a state. All right, we'll do that, and then we're gonna do property. Oop. Heroin with intent to distribute, and he had a briefcase full, so we're gonna give him trafficking as well.
Stand by.
We'll submit those charges.
Assistance required in Santiansky Mountain Range.
All right, guys, they're gonna get him transported, and we are going to tow the vehicle, and we will get back onto patrol here. Dispatch requesting tow truck. Wow, this guy just passed us on the left in the right lane. So we're gonna go have a little chat.
So 940.
Dispatch Lincoln 412.
Walk in first responder to 620 Blanton Street.
Lincoln 412. Go ahead.
Company says 12 engine on the company still.
Show me on a traffic stop.
65-year-old male in and out of consciousness at 940.
I have a gray 4-door, occupied 1 times, no 32. We're gonna be westbound, US Route 1, just prior to Paleto Bay.
10-4, copy that.
941.
All right, let's slow down traffic here,
12.
and we're gonna go make contact.
12.
Door to close.
7th area.
Man, does that guy have underglow too during the day?
Fire department's on scene there.
Look at that. Yeah, he sure does. Purple lighting coming out.
Having some trouble breathing.
Okay, another BOLO. Left the scene of domestic in Blaine County. So we're looking for a silver cavalcade. How you doing, sir? Trooper Dunkirk with the State Patrol. Can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
You got any idea on you I can look at?
Mang Shu. All right, Mr. Shu, do you mind stepping out of the vehicle here for me? Dispatch requesting State Police backup code 2.
10-4, copy that. Backup required in Paleto Bay.
How you doing, sir? Do you mind following me back here to my cruiser?
Copy 4 engine in on the delay.
Hey, sir, the reason for the stop is you passed me back there pretty improper. Okay, I can't even ask him that because it's a traffic stop. All right, see, there we go. We got State Police backing me up the way I was requesting. I Okay, sir, here's the deal. I noticed a odor of alcohol coming your breath, off your breath when I approached the vehicle. Have you been drinking today? Not going to lie, that's pretty creepy. Part of the job, sir. The fact that I could smell it on your breath, and you've had quite a bit to drink. Let's go up here and ask him that. Have you been drinking at all? Don't look like I've been drinking? Looks can be deceiving, sir, but my nose is not.
Dispatch rescue 1, we're available for children.
I need to know when was your last drink?
Copy that 4 engine, I got you.
This is a question I'm not answering. Okay, you had the right not to answer that. Here's the deal. I am worried that you're showing some signs of impairment, and I need to run some sobriety tests on you. Does that mean you can label me drunk? Label you? No, I just need to do my due diligence and see if you have been drinking too much to be driving legally on our highways here. Should probably just slap the cuffs on now. Are you refusing? Okay, so let's do, we're going to do some field sobriety tests here. Alright, sir, the first one's going to be a horizontal gaze.
Copy 944.
So here's what I need you to do. I'm going to read some instructions to you, okay? And we're not going to start until I've completed these instructions. I need you to put your feet together, hands at your side. You keep your hands or your head still, and look at and follow the tip of my pen with your eyes only. You're going to keep looking at the tip of the pen until you're told that the test is over. Do not move your head. Do you understand these instructions? Okay, so here we go.
Check that out. We're safe.
Your eyes only, sir. Nope, don't move your head, please. Do not move your head.
Male is breathing.
Okay,
Very safe, thank you.
so the next test. Oh, it's gonna be kind of hard. Let's not do the walk and turn since I don't want him walking potentially into the road. We're gonna do the one leg stand. Again, let me read you some instructions here, okay?
25 dangler. Do you have
Need you to stand
street or something closer?
Stand with your feet and arms together and arms at your side. You're going to maintain this position until told otherwise. When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg, either one, doesn't matter, approximately 6 inches off the ground, foot pointed out, both legs straight, and look at the elevated foot. I need you to count aloud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, etc. Did you understand these instructions? Okay, let's go ahead and begin. No, hands at your side, sir. Need you to keep your hands down. Okay. Okay, sir, so at this point, I do believe you to be under the influence of alcohol. I need you to place your hands behind your back, okay?
You're under arrest, scumbag.
Remain on the air for a little driver's training. Copy that.
Okay, sir, I'm going to have deputy back here. He's going to go ahead and give you a breathalyzer. I'm going to go search the vehicle. Let me know what it comes out to. I'm sure it's going to be high. And we're also going to search him.
Appreciate it.
Point of activation, front door.
Yeah, look at that. 229. Wow. So he's got crowbar lockpick. So it looks like he's got some thieves' tools. 15 sawed-off shotguns, scratch serial numbers, and a baggie of 1 ounce tan powder. Okay. So, scratched cereals, tan powder. That's just in the vehicle. Let's go see what he's got on him.
Whoa, shit.
Okay, sir, do you have anything illegal on you that's going to poke, stick, or harm us in any way?
3324.
Alright, I'm going to pat him down. I'm going to go ahead and start a field test here on the tan powder. Okay, so let's do the tan powder first.
3324, copy.
A couple bar tabs. Nothing too crazy here. My guy's all up in the trunk.
Atlantic Gate, we're out of Presley. Copy that, 47.
Positive for heroin. Okay.
41.
I
Let's see if he was using any of this. So he blew a 229.
948.
Okay, sir, I need you to do a drug swap sample. We're going to test the inside of your cheek for any kind of narcotic residue.
You can disregard 27. 3227, you can disregard.
Okay. Hey, do you guys want to... I need you guys to run him in. I'm going to go ahead and I'll take care of the police report, and then I'll get the vehicle towed to.
Paleto Bay.
243. Go 3243.
Meng Shu. He didn't have... I mean, he has a gun permit, but he didn't have any weapons on his person, but he had this sawed-off shotgun. So we're going to go ahead and get him for that. Make sure everything's good with the vehicle. Okay. Traffic crime. We're going to get him for DUI.
41, I copy. I'll head back to 711. 949.
He's going to get him for burglary tools, possession weapons. Where's the sawed-off shotgun?
Arlington Avenue at Dangler Street. One round near the intersection. Time to 949.
Oh, there we go. Possession of serial number, and then also, what was the other one? Trafficking. There we go. And for heroin, I'm just gonna do personal use for that. Oop. Too fast with the scroll. Let's add some notes. 229 BAC. Scratched cereals on shotguns. Possession of heroin. Okay, guys, those are submitted. Let's go ahead and we'll tow the vehicle and get back on patrol. Okay, guys, we were being dispatched to, it looks like wild animals on the highway. There's at least one of the animals is totally harmless. You are not allowed to shoot it. We marked green, or the animal green on your GPS. Alright, so we're about a quarter-mile out, so we're going to see if we can get up here. We don't want somebody to strike one of these animals. And we're on the highway, 70 miles an hour versus any kind of animal, especially if it's something kind of like livestock. It's not going to be a pretty sight. Oh, and they're llamas.
Officers arrived on scene.
This show me on scene. Let's go ahead and stop traffic here.
10-4, 10-23.
Requesting animal services. They've left the highway. Keep scaring them off until they are finally back in the natural environment. Are you kidding me? I gotta chase these guys off of the highway? Oh, this is bad. This is not smart. Requesting animal control.
Assistance required on Del Perro Freeway.
We're gonna stop traffic again.
Code 4 Adam. No additional support needed. Proceed with patrol.
It looks like the other animal is gone. I'm not sure what happened to it, but I've got one llama. It looks like in the passing lane. So we have animal control coming into. Let me go ahead and get my lights on. So we have animal control coming. Then oh, good shot, man. I didn't even hear it. We're going to go slow because people are going to start crashing over there, and I do not want to process all that information. It's a lot of paperwork. Dispatch, it's 10-8. Okay, guys, now we got to a safe spot. Let's go ahead and take a look at our court cases from today. So, we'll start with Mr. John Walker. It's crossing the center line. And he had no license tag. It was visible in the back of that commercial vehicle he was running. So let's look and see. Yeah, he got like a $468 fine. Not too bad. I'm sure his employer is not going to be happy about that. Mr. Marcus Banks, possession of heroin. We got him for trafficking with intent to distribute. He also had a warrant out for the state warrant out for his arrest. I want to say that was for the underage drinking, so it must have been supplying, which was kind of weird since he was, you know, in his 30s. Anyway, 9 years in prison. He was granted probation with the intent to distribute, but being in possession and trafficking, wow, that's a lot of time. And then Mang Shu.
We have an officer requiring.
No, we're not going to take that. So, possession of heroin, burglary tools. This was the guy that passed us in the right lane on the left. So he was like, you know, lane splitting, but in a vehicle, not a motorcycle. So he was also a DUI with trafficking weapons. 56 years old. He's going to do 6.5 years in prison with a $7,000 fine. All right, guys. We're going to call it an episode there. Thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us for a little bit. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, consider subscribing, and then click the link and join us in Discord. A lot of great conversation. And you can see everything that we use in our videos, like vehicles, textures, vests, etc., etc. We have all that stuff linked out. You know, easy to find. It's right there, and help you improve your game, get you a little bit more immersive, or immersion, I should say, into your gameplay. Otherwise, I guess we will see you guys on the next one. Stay safe and happy patrolling.